Alright. Ready?
Ready. Ready, steady.
Get
Let's
ready?
go.
Yeah, alright. Boom. New
Oh no, I
overlay.
don't have any of my character sheets up.
Ah, that's your own fault.
That's not being ready.
I never said I was ready.
Yeah.
Too bad.
No, I didn't. No.
I gave you time. Alright.
I know, I see. I wanted to know the same thing.
Well, 100% of people hit on Tay. About 90% of people hit on Sab. The other 10 people,
Yeah.
the other 10% were trying to
Sadly-
take up skirt shots.
Today that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
We had more people were asking me for pictures than Tay.
Wow.
It's the
Wow. Yeah, it's the Babs. Alright, so I changed up the overlay.
because people taking pictures are looking at this. They're just like,
Yep. How saucy. So with the overlay, just made it easier for, in case they ever do updates again, it's not going to screw things over. If you can mute that real quick, please. Boop. Alright, fix the chat as well. Alright, welcome back to Rise, Pathfinder, and Eberron. This is the actual session 23. I was wrong last week. Let's just jump straight into this.
look at
Was
the
it-
ghostly hand in Tay's video.
Oh,
Oh man, if you didn't say anything and I just saw it, that would have freaked me out.
Tay is tiny. Naturally, she's tiny.
Look how like because of the way that brown background is, it sort of like blends half into it.
Alright, so last time, we'll just jump kind of towards the end of what happened last time. They lured an ooze that was in this room over into this trapped basin, and the acid from the ooze dissolved the trap and allowed the key to float to the top of its gelatinous body. So they now have both keys.
wait, now I got
Hey, Garrett.
a question to ask.
Your regeneration should heal. Oh, yeah.
What do you know? He's back to full health. Yes, Tay.
My question. Did we get XP for that ooze?
Anyways,
We hit it!
We got XP for the
technically you didn't last hit it.
But we tagged it. It doesn't matter who last.
We had first hit.
It was worth asking.
We had flagged it, so even though the trap.
Oh, I don't run this by a flag system. Last hits only.
Alright, so now we have both keys.
Oh, I should probably start the.
There
Hang on.
was something
Let her wonder.
about the dungeon system for the chat thing. Is that active today, or are we still?
No, it's not active until February. Actually, when I go on break, the image shows up the different weeks and stuff. So, yeah, I'll show you guys the image after the stream. Heck. She asked which one's the guy. Is it not obvious? Me. Jeez.
Duh.
You're gonna get more followers today just because tech.
Triple women.
Yeah.
Little do they know.
Yep, just went live, Derry. Alright, so what are you guys doing? It's all up to you.
Alright,
What are you guys
so
doing? While you're doing that, I'm gonna.
Garrett, come along. You're on the pony parade too.
Yes, Master.
Why am I so zoomed
Pony
in?
parade?
Yeah.
Giggity.
Right?
The parade.
So he's gonna stick the keys in, huh?
Yeah, we gotta stick them both in at the same time.
Wait, why do I?
Garrett's got two hands.
You guys are the ones with the regeneration.
Let's do it. Let's
Yeah,
the three of us stick them both in.
I'll stick mine right in. Alright, ready?
You
Alright.
not me to put in one key.
There's two keys, but even so, Garrett's got two hands.
Alright.
Alright, fine. I'll do it. I'll stick them both in.
Oh,
right in there.
Killed it.
Both
on
in at
that.
the same time?
Yeah, I
Okay,
get
when you stick
both
both keys in the
both
same
hands.
time, you give them
Stick 'em in.
a quick turn, you can actually feel the locking mechanism give, and you can hear clicking and whirring from cogs kind of clacking against each other, and the
just
doors
activate a nuclear device.
slide sideways.
What's behind that door?
Behind
Door hallways.
Absolutely nothing.
nothing.
You so stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do a quick perception
It
check
reveals-
for any traps.
Absolutely. Sorry about the random beeping. Occasionally the baby monitor
Oops.
gives a signal
There
loss
we go.
lately.
Do you want the 400?
25 is the right one.
Alright, remember what I said last week. If you screw up the modifier, you keep the first one.
And
So that's a 7 plus
that was
14.
last. That was
Oh.
last week.
Still a 21.
Yes.
So, to 21. Jax. So you look down and you see this hallway that splits off into smaller 5-foot sections to the left and the right, about 10 feet in, and then again at 20 feet in, and then once more at about 30 feet in. And at the end of the 30 feet, there is a door that's just a large face. It's a large, almost like an Aztec sculptured face, and it has two. The eyes in it are etched inwards, but the pupils are further in the rest of it.
Okay then. Is it trapped, Garrett?
Is it, Tony?
What's that? I'm sorry.
Do I see any traps?
No, you don't see any traps.
Did it? Did it? Did it? Did it?
Alright. So,
All right,
Beer's gonna stay right here.
stop. Both of you stop.
Everybody stop. I messed up.
Yep.
But
Shit.
Both of you touched there before exploring properly. And that's about when you notice that there's these gold etchings along the hallways. Some depict like humanoid looking things, but they have razored arms. And just as you start to realize this image, they fold out, almost like origami coming out of the wall, except for it's gold, and you see gears and stuff come out, and one shows up and attempts to grasp Garrett, and then the other Seda.
Reflex save time.
my ears are reflective of attitude right now.
No, this is not reflex save time. This is
Is it a CMB?
negative. Do-do-do.
You activated the trap card.
Sweet Jesus.
What's your CMD?
I can't even.
Garrett
My
first.
CMD is 24.
Shit!
Garrett, it's on Garrett. Okay, I thought.
And what's your Seda?
15.
All right. This is one hell of a way to start the night off. All right, so there's going to be a poll, one for a crit and another for a crit. Nope, not a bet. A poll.
But you didn't say if they're crit fails or successes.
Correct.
Probably the latter.
Why are you doing the Pink Panther over there?
No!
Because we were supposed to be doing the Pink Panther. We're supposed to be sneaky
You
sneaky.
guys did Leroy Jenkins instead, so.
Yeah, kinda did.
Seda doesn't always take it, but when she does, she drinks a potion.
Now, speaking of potions, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to be doing next session. Not taking chances.
That whole
And
yeah.
I want my drinks.
All right, it's
We
going to be
need
a
to
really
go
simple
out
poll here.
tomorrow.
Your
two
pomegranate
choices.
stuff.
All right, so it's a crit success against Seda and a failure against Garrett. So option one, Garrett dodges out of the way and Seda is grasped but damaged. Or Seda is also attacked, but Garrett gets to attack his would-be captor as well.
Well, you're kind of screwed either way here. So.
This is confusing for me, so I'm just
So
going
in one you're
to sit out of
grappled
it.
One she's
And
grappling, one she just
take normal
gets.
damage. The other one you are grappled and you get attacked, but Garrett gets to also attack against the one that got him or tried to get him.
What's the check for, Oh shit, I have -4 to escape.
But Fears is right there, so he can whack it.
And whack her in the face as well.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are perverts.
Because on my screen, well, I was talking more about the face hugger alien sitting on top of Garrett's face hugger.
Sure.
Hold on.
Fears about to jack it.
Actually, I'm on a corner. I can't even see
He's about to whack it.
Oh yeah, they both have face huggers. Okay.
Whacking it, whacking it, whacking it, whacking
I
it.
see like some
Don't be moving. Stop that. They look like people. Alright. So, Garrett, you can move here, or you can move here. Oh,
Where?
jeez. It's not
I can't see the
highlighting.
second thing.
The
Yeah,
second
there we
one
go.
wasn't
Yeah.
highlighted.
It
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
let me.
To the left or right?
the fear is hair. Fear
To
is
the
hair.
left, to the left.
I'm moving to Fear's hair.
I see. At least it isn't.
I see. Hi, Rabbit.
Alright, and Seda takes, if you can adjust yourself, you take 9 points of physical damage as it
Nice.
grasps and the razor kind of just jams into you. Stabby, stabby. But you do avoid bleed damage, so that's good.
Yay, that's good.
You guys hear all this commotion
Rabbit,
and this
where's my
rattling and
$9.99 a
clanging,
minute?
and Fierce says, "Help! More metal things," because he doesn't know what it is.
Rabbit, you can
Little thing.
It's $9.99 for the first minute.
Add turn, add turn, add a turn,
They made me red cat ears,
add a turn.
and they
Yeah.
look fabulous in their cosplay.
Yes, you were kicking and screaming the whole time as we told you to
I
put them
know.
on.
No, I instantly hopped over and grabbed them.
This is Twerk Master Carlo.
Plus 6, so that was...
I love the fact that the tail.
Tay might need to speak up a little bit more. Alright, so...
Maybe you should unmute me.
I can't because then you echo way too badly. Alright, Garrett, what was your initiative?
I'm rolling it now.
I'll just move it a little closer. There.
Rabbit.
Oh, 27.
It was like a plus 6 or something like that, Zan.
Rabbit, if you stick around after the stream, we'll go ahead and just tilt our monitor down a little bit.
For $100, we can have you in on this session after the stream.
Oh yeah, then we won't be live anymore, so we can. Twitch won't be able to ban us.
Oh, I need to take fears off that. Alright, what was your
We'll
initiative?
know
Seda?
whether or not we just crossed the threshold into solicitation of prostitution.
Seda, what was yours? Yours was 7?
Yeah, mine was a 7 and
Fears
Fears
doesn't roll
15.
initiative. Remember, Fears doesn't roll initiative anymore. He is your Cavalier
he was
companion. No,
I am.
he's
Okay.
your Cavalier companion.
Then why he have a plus
Tay.
9 in initiative if he ain't gonna
What was
use
your
it?
initiative, Tay?
It's the same thing with me and EO. Okay, EO's got like
That's because if they're on their own, like not even near you.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I don't know what my initiative is. It's a +1. What? No, it's not.
You
Oh,
have
that was
plus
Sabs.
5.
+5. My macro was a lie. I had 4 to that.
You could just manually type it.
Shut up!
Oh, plus 4 to that? Jeez.
Hell, okay.
My goodness. Alright,
There.
Then.
I fixed the macro.
Garrett,
Oh,
you go first.
Yay. I'm gonna shoot the one that's grappling Seda.
It's okay. My somebody typoed my name one time to that, so I became
Vex the sex.
XSX. Sexar.
God.
That's how I'm known on another role-playing site. Alright, ooh. Yeah.
I'm gonna search that.
You're gonna surge that?
Yeah.
if he surges it, does it stop it from being a crit fail?
Yes.
Okay.
So even if it's a miss, it will still stop a crit fail.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Oh, he's hero pointing it.
A hair pointing, whatever.
Okay. So you're completely re-rolling it,
Wow.
and
You got
another
a, you got a complete
fail to
opposite.
a success. All right. So
is it a crit success?
yeah. So I said.
That's
Oh,
a
it's
double
a
confirm.
no. That's just a normal confirm.
Oh, I'm sorry, not
It's
double
not double crit.
confirm.
All right.
I'm being stupid. I can't count tonight.
Still need damage.
Wait, this is Garrett's first crit since he did his pact.
Right.
We are about to see some shit.
That's right, Garrett.
Well, get
You
that
just discover an ability.
All right. Shai, can you give me
They got
the ledger?
Generation.
The ledger?
Yeah.
What's a ledger?
Because the ledger has his information in it.
What's a ledger?
I think it's the ledger. The freaking black book you've been writing on this whole time.
Oh.
Jeez.
I just call it a book.
It even has ledger on the front of it.
Where is it?
Out there.
It's in the ether.
Yeah. Go look in the ether for the ledger. Shit.
I've already got it power on technically. So that doesn't work.
Oh, sorry, that's Shy. I'm gonna mute her real quick.
You need to lean forward and show off your necklace.
Okay, I'll just have to remember.
Yeah, because your right side of it. No, the right side of it's not on it right. There you go.
A rabbit. Need to find my ponytails.
But I think they're talking more about your outfits there.
Me? It's just a tank top. Not even really an outfit.
There's a beautiful amount of cleavage right there.
You guys, I'm not just an object.
Not too loud.
No, you're in objects with cat ears right now.
Damn, Teddy. Fuck.
This is why I don't have my webcam on, because I don't want to be seen as a hairy object.
Alright. Confirmed crit. You guys can vote. There is the Soul Pact, kind of useless here. There is the Inferno shot. There is the Melta shot.
I gotta go with that because I don't know what that is.
And then there's the Multi-Melta.
I gotta go with 2.
Xandra
we gotta
just
see
like
what it does first.
all of them.
I'm really worried about doing. I would be really worried about doing 3 when we don't know what 2
See,
does.
I've got a wall in the way, so I'm good.
Icy, do we ever truly leave Warhammer 40k? I mean, time just it just eventually falls back in on itself, right?
Yeah.
Oh, did you already seal up that suitcase?
Which one?
The one with the big playmat thing.
Technically, it's like half. It's half closed. That
So
one.
while the vote goes on, I got one of those big playmats. They were selling factory second ones for half price.
Second ones. Oh.
It means that there's something wrong with it, but
Not the
not
shot
in a
wins.
way that alters your ability to actually use it.
Alright. So the winning vote is activate the Melta shot. And then
Whoa.
Jungos invades. Alright. Garrett, roll me your level D6.
What?
Oh, my level D6.
So what level are you?
Oh.
7?
7
Yeah, we're level
D6.
Does this tier count as well?
No, just your level.
Shit.
Alright. Now roll your gun damage times 3.
1d8.
What you just added was fire damage.
So 1d8 plus 5 times 3, so.
No. It's 3d8 plus
Oh!
15.
Right.
So far, 25 fire damage plus 31. That 25 fire damage bypasses all DR.
Toasty!
Wow.
This thing, when you shoot it, a large bolt of like magma just flies out, penetrates it like through the first layer of this metal, and then just kind of begins to overheat and melt down. And it just melts through the entire bottom half of this clockwork thing, and it's just left as a pile of like molten metal there on the ground.
Oh damn. But absolutely destroyed.
Wrecked.
Alright, I need to go check on him.
Yeah, it's Jax. So she's gonna go check Jax real quick.
Is that one exploded?
That one's dead. That one's gone.
You noise that Jax was making in the background. I just assumed.
Yeah, sorry.
I just assumed.
Yeah, that was the clockwork melting. As Garrett shouts,
Okay.
"Remember when I killed your brother? I looked just like this."
Just for, you know, the sake of fixing things, I'm going to move you back 5 feet. That way it didn't provoke an attack. Or move you here 5 feet so it didn't provoke. There.
Oh, but I was shooting the one that was attacking Seda.
Yeah.
Oh, you were? Well, either way, you would have provoked.
Okay.
So let's fix that.
So the one that's dead is the one that was on Seda.
Yeah, so I fixed that. So then I can still roll a provoke on this one. Does it hit?
Done. Hello, what it?
Dang,
It does hit.
I won again.
It hits and deals a whopping 10 damage.
Rat shy.
No.
Okay. Sorry, it's kiddo's bedtime, so he's supposed to be getting some sleep.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to. Alright, Garrett, so since we didn't have you take a move action, you may take a move action. Anything beyond a 5-foot step provokes.
Take a 5-foot step this way.
Alright, sounds good. Tail, your turn.
Okay. What kind of check would I need to do to make figure out what the heck this creature is?
Well, you're fairly certain they're not creatures. The one that you can see. So, you could probably make an Arcana check.
Dun, 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 dun.
You understand that they are clockwork, they are constructs, so they probably have the traits of a construct, being that they can't be put to sleep, basically. They don't need to eat or drink. They probably have some sort of damage reduction, but you don't know exactly what they are or who created them or anything like that. The check isn't high enough for that.
Okay. Well, I saw lava being shot from his hands, and I don't hear Seda flailing anymore. So I'm going to assume that it can get hit by fire.
From what you just witnessed and heard, and then when Garrett kind of like stepped back and was just like, yeah, I did that. Yeah. Confirmed.
Toasty!
Let me double check what spells I picked up today and make sure I can do that. Well, guess not. I'll evil eye it. It's like, well, guess not. I guess I'm gonna evil eye it. Or misfortune. Pick one. Give me one.
I would say misfortune.
2 misfortune then.
Alright. What's the DC for misfortune? Never mind.
Really?
Yeah, I rolled way low. Alright, are you doing anything else?
You gonna move?
I mean, can I cackle? I don't think cackle does anything to misfortune.
Yeah, it makes it last
Oh,
longer.
does it last longer? Alright, yeah, misfortune. Yeah, I'll cackle.
Yeah, it gets an additional round. Do I think it's going to last long enough to get that additional round? Probably not. Are you going to move your character, though?
If I cackle, I can't do it because it's mood action.
I
Alright.
don't think it's worth cackling because it's auto. It's unless it's mythic, it auto hits for the first round anyways. So it always lasts 2 rounds on a non-mythic target.
Yes, I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna move. To be honest.
Fantastic. Alright, so just in range of that Minotaur back there.
Oh shit!
I don't see any of that.
That's because your perception sucks.
Dark vision. There he goes.
Hey, Foo.
Hey, Foo.
Alright.
Where is Io?
Underneath me.
Well,
Technically.
her name isn't showing up for me because she's underneath
Yeah,
here.
it's underneath. Yeah.
Wait, I can't do that. I gotta just.
Look,
There we
look,
go.
look! Oh, I can't.
It does this, and then just goes alarm, alarm,
No,
alarm,
don't do
alarm,
that. Don't do that.
and that provokes an attack of opportunity from Firu and Garrett. Garrett,
Garrett, go
roll
first.
your attack of opportunity if you want to take one.
Oh, definitely, most certainly will.
All right.
And the
That's a
attacks
hit.
they're resolved before its action is, right?
Another
No,
one.
this action is basically full round. That part right there was a free action, the speak, but the action for raising its arm and doing the whole beacon thing is the provoking thing. All right, so 16 damage, and your shots bypass. And then Firu. Firu, roll an attack against. It would have to be a hoof attack, though.
Yeah, I was about to say he didn't get anything out.
Can we turn off the ladies' cam? Nope.
Too bad.
I look like a 20 from where I'm sitting. It looks like it's on an edge.
No, that is a miss.
Furious could surge it.
Hold on. Okay. Oh. I'm trying to. I can't even click this.
All right, that's a hit.
7.
That's a hit.
No, that was the damage, babe.
I told you that was a miss.
Oh,
Yeah, you would have had to surge.
well then. Oh, well, yeah, he has his own surges. Listen, okay?
All right, that's a hit. Now you can roll damage.
Is he really?
7.
He really only does 1d6?
For his hooves.
Oh, he's doing a hoof attack?
It's only 1d6 plus strength, though. It's 1d6 plus 2. 7.
His strength is a 5.
Yeah, something's not added right there. At minimum, it was supposed to be plus 5, so plus 2 from the hooves. It's supposed to be plus 7. Oh,
Doesn't it get-
gosh.
Doesn't he get 2 hoof attacks as well? Because they're considered part of the same natural attack.
Yeah, he does.
So the first one deals 5 plus 7, which is 12. Alright, now you can roll the second hoof attack. That's a hit.
Yeah, it is really weird that it says I'm disconnected.
Alright, boom. You knock it to pieces. Or Firu knocks it to pieces.
Hey Tab, tell me if you can see me moving.
You're gone.
Yeah, you're not even, like, in the room at all.
That's really weird.
Refresh.
It's still acting. It's still acting.
Well,
like I'm
refresh.
still
Look,
here,
look,
but,
look,
I mean,
look,
I'll
look.
refresh. I believe it. I believe it. You didn't have to show me.
You didn't have to show me myself.
You're more self-conscious.
Yeah.
Alright, can you see me now?
Yes.
Okay.
So that was dead.
I don't hear the echo anymore either from your side.
That's
But that resolves before it finished doing its action, right?
No, it did its free action alarm. The other thing didn't happen. I'm not describing what happened.
Okay.
This was something completely different. Alright. Initiative is over.
Initiative.
initiative.
Yeah, I mean, if you can say Paladin, I can say initiative.
I like initiative. I wasn't saying I had a problem.
Alright.
Perception.
Yes.
Roll your initiative. Good
No, that's-
God, it makes it sound really southern. Initiative.
Roll with
I
that.
say that all day.
Anybody
what
else
am
rolling
I-
perception?
What am I rolling?
That's a-
Perception. Hell
Tail.
yeah, I'll roll some perception.
Or Sab, you notice what I had previously described earlier with the door. The large face, the eye sockets that are recessed further than the eyes are. And so does Tay. What about for you, Garrett, Seda?
What am I supposed to see?
But can I
if you
hear
want to roll
anything
perception.
or anything like that? Is there?
No,
strange
it's very
sound?
quiet here. No strange
Damn.
sounds. Garrett,
Oops.
as you're kind of studying the area, you realize that these metal recesses and etchings go along the walls, the hallways on either side, wrapping all the way around. It's like for each large tile, there's a person there, or there's one of those clockwork humanoids there.
So the wool dispenses.
Kind of, sort of. The ones that were right here, they're set back a little bit further because of the one that came out no longer being there. Behind that
guys,
one,
looks for traps
behind that one, there's no more gold behind it or anything like that. It's just stone.
I do a knowledge engineering to see if we could potentially slink past it.
Yeah, definitely.
Does engineering apply to that?
It applies to the clockwork.
Oop.
So over here you study. Let me put this to the back. You study the recess and everything like that. It looks like this particular one only held one. As far as sneaking past it, you kind of look around, you look down, and you realize that the tile that you're on is actually a release plate. This one clearly was not.
So, can he do his trap finding checks? Look and see if there are other release plates.
That counts with my perception.
Yeah, you use perception and you get an additional +2.
I'll do another one then. So
Okay, so just don't move because there's pressure plates all over. Right?
If Garrett
Yeah.
says that, yes.
If Garrett says it.
Does
what
get
do my glowing demon eyes see?
All right, Garrett. Let me see here. I'm gonna grab this.
Ah!
I need to move these to the correct layer.
What kind of sounds are you guys making over there?
They are.
I was laughing at the
Gift
gif that Garrett sent me
about removal.
about rerolling perception.
I'll send it to everyone else.
Hey, I see. Thanks for the donation.
Ooh, we got donation.
Yeah,
Thank you, Icy.
they're hoping for some better RNG.
Oh,
That's sending good RNG your way. I'll just take whatever Sab had left and give it to
we
you.
need some voodoo.
Alright, so those 3 spots that I just marked are pressure plated,
again.
from what you can tell, Garrett.
So the dark ones.
Yes, the darker ones.
Okay.
Man, the silence sets in.
Under pressure. Do, 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 do.
No, not that back there.
Okay.
That's just darker by nature.
Right.
Just the 3 that
It
are
went
around you.
canning.
Yeah, the 3 that are right next to you. Let me see if I can further darken those. There we go. Let's make this as obvious as I can for you. If that's any better.
So, Rabbit, that means if you get any hero points, give them my way so I live.
I can't actually see any links in the Whisper thing, so you'll just have to send it to me on Skype, and I'll have to check it after I get back to the.
Yeah, it's good. That's how you get better dice rolls. You gotta just practice Eldritch Magics. Now that Nuffle's no longer a thing.
Speaking of better RNG, so I got a new set of dice this weekend in
Mhm.
Cheswick, and it was the Mardi Gras dice, and
Show me.
the 20 on the D20,
Yes.
beautifully purple.
Ooh.
I had rolled nothing but 14 through 20.
She wants to see them.
I have to get them out of the backpack. So I'll
Do
just
it.
have that first break.
Do it during break. We just had a Mardi Gras parade today, but we couldn't go.
Oh. But yeah, they're really, really pretty. So,
Awesome.
I didn't really care for it until I saw that there was purple, glittery
I can't-
purple in the dice, and I was like,
Okay. So what are you doing, Garrett?
But I
Like,
hear the-
you got these 3 trap spots next to you.
So, I want to try disable device on the one with the red thing on it. The one to my left.
Oh, right. Sorry. I should have probably described that properly as well. There is a little like sconce that comes out of the wall there, and it's holding on top of it a probably like 6-inch large red jewel that's just sitting on top of the sconce.
Yeah, well, can I disable the flooring?
Can Sata reach you to give you guidance before you do it?
I get a plus 13 disable device.
hey, 1 point.
Every +1 counts.
Alright.
Guys.
You want me to come touch you, Garrett?
Give me a good touch.
All right.
All right. So yeah, you can try to disable device. Tell me which tile you would like to do first.
I'll do the one on the right hand side of the sconce.
Okay.
Hold on, you should probably look at the lines and see what the order is.
What?
Because
Tails complicating things. All right. So a 17, I can tell you right now, is not enough.
Oh,
Good surge. Have you surged yet?
no, I haven't. So how much is Surge at? 1d6.
Garrett, that link was funny.
All right. So that is a 21. A 21 is not enough.
Oh.
Well,
So the tile,
Can I
as you're
back
trying
up?
to kind of as you're trying to like you're getting a knife under it and trying to kind of pry it and lift it, and you hear the stone kind of sink in and set.
and then we hear Garrett say, "Shit."
Uh-oh.
Too much value here. All right. Oh, what the heck? And one of them steps out and attempts to grab and
Julian
jab.
came up in the quotes.
Don't worry about the screaming. Say it on normal.
so does it get
Alright,
a
so-
surprise this time like it did last time, or does it not? Because Garrett sort of knew if he messed up, it'd pop out.
This is not a surprise action. This is just it's summon action.
An action.
Yeah. All right. So that does. Wait. What's your CMB or sorry CMD again?
It was.
Ow.
Somebody
24.
get that pressure plate here. Point. 24. All right. So it comes out and it tries to like grab at you and jab, but it misses. And we're just going to do really simple initiative order to keep things going. I'm going to roll, and Garrett, you're going to roll.
Ooh,
Garrett, you
roll
get to go
battle.
first. That means all of you get to go first because this thing are really low. So Garrett, go ahead and take your action.
I'm gonna shoot it.
All right, you're going to shoot it standing in front of it. That will
With
provoke.
the Durgan pistol.
Okay,
Point blank.
that's going to provoke. So
Even with point blank?
Yeah, oh yeah.
There is
Point
something,
blank gives you bonus to attack and damage.
Yeah, there is something, a different feat.
It's okay. It rolled a 2. Commence your shooting.
We'll shoot it good. What was the Dragon pistol again? It was.
You now know about your Melta shot. That only happens on a crit.
Crit, yeah. So Dragon pistol is 1d6 plus 1.
No. Your dragon pistol now does. It's not added there properly, but it's supposed to. It does 1d6 plus 5,
Plus 5, okay.
which would be
Oh,
6
no.
damage. You guys hear kind of like, tink. Oh, I didn't see that too. You guys gotta pay attention to the chat for me. Yeah, but only one popped up, so it's all good. Whenever people in chat want to help, like, whisper me, it'll highlight me. Because other than that, I don't
Or just
look
do
over.
like Rabbit does and go at Shy and Bex.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just mention my name and it'll highlight red for me. That way I can actually see. Because other than that, I'm not looking over much. Okay, so you deal 6 damage to it. So like the bullet just kind of goes, or the bullets in this case, because you kind of peppered it, just kind of go and like stick into the metal a little bit. And then it's Sada's turn, since she's the next closest.
Can I poke it with my pointy stick?
Your halberd?
Yes.
Yes, you can. That is a miss. That is a hit.
Yay.
It's 1 thing.
6
Alright.
damage.
When the halberd hits, that is a magic. It does bypass DR, so does 6 damage. It is still standing, however.
Okay.
Alrighty, Few is next. He would have to squeeze through, and he does not have the room to do so.
Can he whip it? Whip it good?
Nah, that is not even in his sight range. Well, kind of, sort of in his sight range.
Yeah, he could see a little bit
Instead,
of
he's going to move out of the way.
it. Okay.
So he's still adjacent to you for teamwork feat purposes, but other than that, he's just moving out of the way. And that's really about it. He'll pull out what weapon?
Let's pull out Scorpion. Well, no, it.
He pulls out the broadsword. Sab, your turn.
Yeah.
Alright. Where's the thing?
It is over this way, in front of Garrett.
Okay. Can I hit it from that angle?
You have a 75% chance to miss.
Hmm.
What the hell is this?
And concealment there.
What if I'm right here? Still 75?
No, it's technically not even visible at that range because both quarters are blocked, or both halves are blocked. So you'd have to move past Garrett.
Even from there, I can still see that a little bit of that tile. I'm guessing it's still the 75% though.
Right. Mhm.
Can't you share spaces with allies?
No.
Oh, not during combat.
Not just that, but this is
Not enough
these are
5
5
foot.
feet squares, not 10 feet squares.
Hmm. In that case, I can't really do much. So I can't get close enough to hit it.
Okay.
I can try and fire an arrow at it.
Yeah,
I mean-
like I said, at worst you
well.
miss.
It's better than doing nothing. So
Mm-hmm.
So roll to hit, then roll to see if the cover negates.
let's see. I use my base attack bonus, and then
Dex.
I'm trying to see if I get, and I get a +1 because it's masterwork, and then Dex for the to hit.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah,
that is
since it's
a-
composite, you would add strength for damage. Rabbit. Alright, now roll. That would be a hit, so roll a d100, and on anything higher than a 75, you hit. Nope. So,
Aw.
ding! Hits the wall. Gently grazes Garrett. And then it's Tail's turn.
I don't even know what's over there right now.
Correct.
There's a thing.
I figured that much. Thank you.
She just looks back. He has the thing!
I can see Garrett now. What am I looking at? I mean, where is this?
The thing is right here.
Okay, so yeah, I straight up can't see it.
Yeah, it's directly in front of
What?
See, I
Garrett.
can see part of the.
You do have fortune. You could cast it on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Cantrip.
Unless my arms can stretch 10 feet, I can't give fortune to Garrett. I'll give fortune to Sega.
Your hair can stretch 10 feet.
Oh my god, I forgot I have prehensile hair. Holy shit.
Oh, she's gonna caress you with her hair.
I'm gonna go.
She's gonna go like Super Saiyan freaking 5.
Are they up to that one yet?
Tag. You're it.
Is fortune really a touch range?
No, I think.
I thought it was I thought just like all your other hexes, it was 30 feet.
I think it's 30 feet. I don't even have to be.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm just. Hold on. Well, let's just move it back. Let's do that there.
Yeah, it's a 30 feet one.
Thank
I
you.
just checked.
Yeah, within 30 feet. All you have to do is just be able to see and here. So yeah, you can give it to Garrett.
What are you looking for?
How about it? I don't know why fortune is not showing up on my character sheet. Oh, because it's Io's character sheet. That would explain a lot.
All right. So everybody has acted. It goes to Stabby Stab's turn. Stabby Stab moves here, and then here. When he moves there, he provokes.
He didn't provoke.
Says he provokes me too.
Oh, correct. He provokes for Seda here.
Can I switch Lamont out?
No, you cannot. You get one attack. One attack action.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot what.
And you had your halberd out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot what attack opportunities did. My bad.
Ooh, jeez.
Oh shit! I get to discover something.
Nice.
You gotta confirm.
All right. That's confirmed.
What's the range? Wait, what's the range on a halberd?
Yeah, I think halberds are further. ×3.
Oh, no, I meant the.
They crit on.
No, it's not a 1920. It's just a 20.
Yeah, it's just 20. If
So on
it
a
was
20
teams,
times 3.
it
This
would
is what I
go
was looking for. Okay.
on 19.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys get to find out what her bikini does as I put up a poll for Shy's crit.
Garrett and Seda are like, wait, these things are crit magnets.
Wait, we need to just be here.
Too bad Fear is not within range because he'd be able to attack as well.
Too big.
Does Fears not have any ranged option?
He does.
The
but he
angle,
can't see
the
it right
angle's
now.
all screwed up.
Oh, I know the angle's messed up, but I'm saying, does he have like a bow or something?
No, he does not.
He has whips at a 10-foot range.
Okay. So his max range on any ranged attack is 10 feet.
For right now, yeah.
We should buy him. Actually, you know what? If we get back to town, and this was something I needed to ask Vex later, I apparently get a lot of bonuses to thrown weapons. So if we get enough money, I might need to try and invest in like a trident or a javelin or something with returning on it.
Snap, is your dad's? No, it's not.
No, I said it right over here.
Things.
Dad's technically not on part of their costume because the little thing holds his throat.
Yep.
I mean, I'm still at the convention. I'm at a gaming convention doing gaming.
You guys should be doing this in the lobby, but we'd never be able to hear you.
Yeah.
There's several rooms where basically you are able to just go and stream. Discord's got their own room. And I noticed that we still haven't stopped there.
Yeah.
I thought about stopping in there last night because I know you guys were streaming, and I was like, let's just pop in, throw packs and then leave.
There we go.
Oh, we got.
All right, finally. Sorry, I screwed it up almost. All right,
Ooh, Soul Pack useless. Future Sight Pact. Ooh, Magical Girl Seda.
and then Charm Pact. Those are the options.
I really want Magical Girl Seda, but I think the most useful one right now is the Charm Pact.
Well, it's a construct.
But it doesn't say useless. Like the Soul Pact says useless. Charm
True.
Pact does not say that.
True.
That depends. Do you well, it doesn't matter. Everyone's doing the other.
I like it. Do you trust Vex? No.
Never
Nobody
trust him whenever
trusts
he's
Vex.
in DM mode.
Don't trust Vex. Never trust Vex.
He will kill you in a heartbeat. But if that happens, it was your own fault in some way.
I was gonna say, like, he didn't really kill Seda. Seda sort of did that to herself.
Mm-hmm.
Seda kind of went, "What does this
Right.
giant, horrible, evil thing?"
Yeah.
Alright, magical girl, Sato. She
Magical girl.
She suddenly, with her halberd, just starts spinning it, and then from out of her bikini spouts a skirt that only covers the sides of her legs, and then from the top, the rings just shoot out a flowing cape that kind of comes out from behind her, and then she gives like a cute like, and then a witch's hat just appears on her head. All of your spells have +2 spell level for 1d4 plus 2 rounds. Roll a 1d4. Let's fighting now. Kaz knew it was up.
You got me mad now.
You got me mad now. Alright, so for 4 rounds, you have +2 spell level to your DC.
4 round. Wait, I need to write this down somewhere.
I got it written down, don't worry about it.
You got it written down?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I just pulled up. Alright. the construct is kind of just like.
Well, she still hits it, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I didn't see how much damage she dealt to it.
Oh, right. I got distracted.
Yeah, you gotta roll
I was
3 times damage, so it is
3 times damage on my halberd, so.
3d10
yay.
minus 3.
3d10
I see.
minus.
Mhm.
Oh, she's got bad strength.
Right. She's got the bad strength.
I got the bad. Oh my god.
Thanks.
that's
Quickly throw up a
disease.
sensor. Alright, so 17 damage. Is that enough to do the thing? It is not. Alright.
But Garrett still gets to resolve an attack.
Garrett gets to he provokes on this movement. Garrett, go ahead and do your thing. Do what you gotta do.
As they said in Jurassic Park, shoot her!
That is a miss.
Ah.
That's a miss on touch?
Oh, right. Nope. Alright, Garrett, roll to hit. Or sorry, roll the damage.
Yeah, just scan my thing here 1 minute.
So, when he does an attack of opportunity, does he get to use both barrels as it rotates?
No.
Okay.
Alright. It's 1d8 plus 5, 10 damage. Boom. Headshot.
All I could think of is just hear it in that voice.
Yeah. But as it falls limp to the ground here and kind of falls apart a little bit, it's stepping on this tile.
No!
Activated
That's a
that
bastard
one.
thing to do.
Garrett, do you have combat reflexes?
You too good for your panties.
Combat reflexes. Where would I see that?
Oh my
No,
God, I
I'm looking
love
at it
these
right now.
quotes.
You do not have it.
That
It's
page.
your feats. Alright, so it comes out, and it looks over at Garrett, and does its little jab thing.
Wait, I have combat reflexes.
Yeah, but you don't provoke on it. That
I
distance.
can't see it, even though I have my bow out. It doesn't provoke.
No. It's only going to provoke melee range.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, I have no idea how the range stuff works. So.
Yeah. Range pretty much never provokes.
Yeah, you have to have a specific feat for range combat
Mhm.
of opportunity.
And Garrett, your CMD is 24. It misses. And that is its turn. So back to you guys.
And that's one of these.
Are amazing.
Yeah.
You has dirty.
There we go.
Garrett, what are you doing?
We'll get you the. Get you
Oh,
the
sorry. I'm gonna shoot it again.
Shoot the new one. Alright. You provoke from there, so. It does not hit your AC. So that's a 24 that hits. Roll damage. And you can shoot with both barrels here. So that's 13 damage. You can shoot your other barrel if you wanted to.
Oh. Yes, please.
If you just stand there and shoot, you can shoot up to 4 shots now. of the new feats. Alright, so another -7. Wait, you're just rolling damage there. Stop that.
Oh, I thought you meant once I've hit, I can shoot all 4 barrels.
No.
No,
You have to roll your new attack, yeah.
Oh, okay.
These are all at -2 from their normal. So these are all at these are all +9 instead.
So in that case, we'll need to reroll to hit then?
Yeah, reroll, or roll a d20 +9.
I thought it's -5
No.
when you roll your second sets.
No, for him it's -2.
Oh.
Yeah, so that one hits. Roll damage.
The fact that Sav didn't say anything in chat makes me very sad now.
What?
Alright, it's still standing, so you can do another one. And +9.
Yeah,
+9?
That is a critical failure.
I'm gonna surge out of that.
Alright. That is a 15. That's still a miss. So that's just going to be a missed shot. You have one last shot.
Didn't get touch.
Oh gosh, you're right. I keep forgetting. My bad. So we'll keep that 19, but roll damage for that prior attack. Alright, and then roll damage one more time. Remember to roll your 1d6 damage on this one. 1d6 +5. Alright, it is down. Oops. So it comes out and you just like mow it down. Just
Garrett just keeps firing.
yeah. Die, bro, die.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that disarms that trap. Now what are you guys doing? Sab, you're just kind of like, you see Garrett fire 4 shots consecutively for the first time. What do you guys do?
Impressive. Good show. You seem like you've got this handled.
Seeing as I need a really high disable device roll to disable
Well,
the device.
the inset that these came out of is empty now. There's no gold in them.
Okay, cool.
So
I
all
guess
that's
I can
there is
just
the
walk on over
sconce.
and grab the Orby thing.
Mhm.
But first I want to perception it, see it for traps.
Okay.
Is there anything useful on this dead clockwork thing?
I don't know. Why don't you walk over and find out?
I'll tell Garrett that there was another orb like that on my side, but it wasn't red.
Yeah.
All right. So, Garrett, you're looking at it. You can tell that when you lift the orb, the sconce is going to lift. The orb's weight is holding it down.
Can I do another perception to see what
Can
they
I,
might
can I
activate?
do
Or
a
engineer?
Indiana Jones check? No, you're not positive. Sorry, engineering, yes.
Does that magical girl stuff go away?
No, so you don't know.
It was only lasting for 2 rounds.
For 4 rounds, so yeah, it goes away.
It was 1d4.
Even the
+2.
cosmetic changes vanish.
Yeah, even the cosmetic changes, they all flip back into
My
a
hat!
bikini.
I'm so excited about my hat. I just step out the corridor to show Firu, and then it disappears.
It's like, what hat?
And Sada's like, look at my hat. And Fierce is
She's
like,
just like holding onto her horns. Look at my hat!
and Fierce is like, great, she's crazy again.
Nothing's
We
changed.
fix this.
So you don't know what it'll do, Garrett, but you do suppose that it is a trap.
In that case, I'll just leave it be.
Okay.
Time for our first break.
That's it?
I think so.
Yeah, actually, it's like perfectly on time. Yeah, let's go ahead and take our quick break.
Time to get dice out.
Yes, show me the dice.
All right,
We'll be right back in just a moment, guys.
Because this is the one with the microphone on.
Oh, I'm gonna use this because this is a better.
No.